ask Parliament to take heed of the plea and come up with, death penalty. Nothing else but death penalty. We want them also to look into the Anatomy Act, gaps that are in the judiciary, corruption, capacity in our police service, and make sure that all those cases, the albino cases, should be come to an end as soon as possible.
This petition is a very important petition, and as Parliament, we have to speak as one voice. As Parliament, we must offer direction to the people. As Parliament, we must be at the center of the activities. As Parliament, we must be in control of a situation of this nature in our country. As legislators, we have to take a step. We have to take an action. We have to arrest this situation that is happening in our country. In Tanzania, it was there, and they arrested the situation, and we have to do likewise. And we are not going to stop at anything apart from seeing to it that this thing has come to a stop, because we cannot tolerate this nonsense in our country.
Even though Malawi has signed the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, as well as the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, there are exceptions to the rule. If you look at countries like the United States, they say they're the #1 democracy in the world, but they still maintain the death penalty. But while here in Malawi, when we debate the issue of the death penalty, we're always told off like kids that no, don't implement the death penalty. But we feel that there are exceptions where the death penalty should be implemented, and the issue of the slaughter of albinos is a case in point. That's our argument with Honorable Bon Kalindo. Since 1994, no president has assented to the death penalty. As you are aware, when somebody is sentenced to death, the death certificate or the death certification must be signed by the president, but no president has wanted to do this. So now we're asking Parliament to move the executive to sign the death sentence so that it's put into place. Otherwise, why have a law if we can't use it? If we can't use it, it's better to abolish it.
Our main concern is security in this country. Security is is paramount to everybody, even whether it's a person with albinism or without albinism. Security is more paramount, and I know government is trying its best to curb the situation. But what we are saying, we need more and more action. The government is the largest machinery, the biggest machinery. It can put everything in place to ensure that we are protected. That's what our concern here in Malawi is. The other issue, the Witchcraft Act needs to be revised, because it is this act that is being taken for granted. It is, as a result, you see what is happening.
Why should I wear a suit when I am crying, when my people are dying in my constituency? Why should I celebrate? It's a sign, and you have seen me crying to show you that I am touched. This is very, very barbaric, and I want to warn Amnesty International that they should not come to Malawi to influence us and tell us what we want. We know as Malawians what is good for us. There is nothing for us without us, so they must refrain. And these activists in Malawi should also be warned that this is not the time to play games with us, because they are eating donor money. When people are dying in the villages in the name of human rights, what human rights are they talking about? Because this one who has been killed has got to say human rights. President does not make laws, but Parliament has got that oversight role to make laws. Hence the reason why we are here. He is on the receiving end. Whatever Parliament is going to discuss, the President is just going to sign. So we are here that this law should be implemented because we have it in our constitution. And I see no reason why people from America, people from England should come and tell us what to do. When in their countries they've got firing squad, when they are flying to Afghanistan to kill people, should this just be applied to Africa? What is wrong with Africa? We must also kill these people. Otherwise they've got no room in Malawi.